Hola everyone, it's Jackie from Scrapping Latina. This is a different type of video. I know I haven't been on for a while, but things are just chaotic here. I mean, you guys know what it's like during the holiday season. And then after, I'm going to give you guys an update. I'm going to give you guys some information, a quick tip, and I don't know if you want to call it a little bit of a rant, but I'm going through something's happening to my account, and I'm hoping that someone can tell me if they're going through the same problem, if they're having these issues. I don't know. Okay, let me start off by saying that I don't usually get into drama. I don't get into drama here. I try to avoid it. I mean, I had a problem a few years back, and I took it to heart. I did, and you know, it was then resolved. I had the whole naked lady on YouTube issue. I mean, just little things that, you know, happen, and I understand that things happen, and like they say, a bunch of, you know, women in a room together, you know what I mean. I know it happens, they say it, okay, but I don't know what's going on, and I'd like someone to help me get through this, you know, figure out what's going on, because of the one simple thing. I happen to love YouTube. That's my personal opinion. I do, and it's not just because of the people on there. It is not just because of the things that you learn. It is not just because of the fact that, you know, you can find anything you want. It is because of the community itself. You know what I mean? It's not one or the other reason. It's everything. It's the fact that we can help each other out. It's the fact that we can share. It's the fact that we, you know, involve ourselves in each other's lives as much as possible with as little detail as possible. Because I know some of us, me, myself included, do not like to share get too personal, you know, with people you've never actually met. I've never shown a photo of my kids, you know. I think maybe once I did when I first started by accident on layout. When I was sharing a layout, I shared a photo of my second born. But I normally don't. It's not to offend anyone. I just personally, with everything that goes on in the world and all the stuff that you hear, I don't like sharing photos or having my kids on video, you know, and put out there. There's just, you know, in my opinion, too many evil, bad people to be able to, you know, for me to put my children on there. With that being said, I don't want to get into any drama because of this. I'm making this video because I'm trying to understand, and I'm asking if anyone else is going through the same issues, and if they are, how are they dealing with it, because I can't seem to get it resolved on my end. So let me just start by telling you this. About a week ago, I want to say about a week ago, you guys have heard me mention that I watch YouTube videos at night while I'm putting the kids to bed. I put on my headphones, I watch my videos. Most of the time I can't comment because it'll say YouTube not available, whatever the reason may be. One night I'm on my laptop, I'm watching, you know, my son is sleeping with me on the couch. It was actually a little earlier in the day, and he was laying down on the couch. He actually wasn't sleeping. He was watching, I think, PJ Masks or something, I don't know, that was recorded. And I was on my laptop, I was watching, and I saw a video of a fellow YouTuber. She was announcing her coming back to YouTube, her grand opening of her store, and I can't, but the life of me, I can't remember the name of the store right now. But you know, I'm not trying to pin this on her. I don't think it was her fault in any way, so please, I am not trying to pin it on her. I'm just letting you know how this all came about. So I'm watching the video, and I know that she has had issues before in the past with other YouTubers. Again, not my business. I've never gotten involved because I don't know either one of them. You know what I mean? I just like their channels. I like their projects. You know what I mean? So I haven't even, you know, I didn't have anything to do with that. But she announced that she was coming back. I left a comment on her video. I believe I said something to the effect of congratulations and welcome back, Happy New Year, blah 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 blah. I mean, don't quote me. You can always go back and check her channel. And the reason I'm gonna tell you her name is because on this message that I got, she was hashtag. It was hashtagged and it had her name on it. So, honey, I am not trying to pin you out, May. I am not, you know, to pinpoint. I'm not blaming you at all for this. I honestly think that you are just being picked on. I don't know what the problem may be. That's my opinion. I don't know, you know, if any truth is behind it. I'm just saying that I was watching May's video. Oh, is it creating? Oh, I cannot remember the store name. I apologize, guys. Anyway, the point is, I was watching her video, and I'm a little kind of worked up about this because now this has actually it screwed with my account, and it has actually blocked my my account, and it's annoying because for me to watch my videos now, I had to create a whole new name. Anyway, let me keep going. I'm jabbering. On top of that, I'm in my room and I'm freezing. So I'm watching her video, I'm commenting, congratulations, welcome back, good luck, blah 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 blah. She comments back, okay, thank you, I'll be posting something soon. In addition to that comment, I get another comment. I think I put something like, looking forward to your projects, blah 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 blah. You know, the same all that we do. We support each other, we comment and wish them more, the best. In addition to that, and this was on Friday, I get, what did I do? And I had to take a picture. I took a picture of it. Where is it? Okay, I took a picture of it on my phone, but I had to take a picture of my phone to show you the message because it was at 20%, and I was worried that it was going to die before I finished this video. You guys all know how I love to jabber. So I get this on Friday, and if you guys can read it, okay, it says that it is from, I'm going to read it first and I'll put it close. It's from the Fraud Reports Investigation Team at 7:51 a.m. Now, for starters, I looked up the account. It was created that same day, Friday. So I didn't think anything about this, you know what I mean? But yeah, I was like, whatever, somebody's just messing with her, and I don't know, wants to CC me. But they put it to my name. It says Plus Scrapping Latina. You see that? Okay. And it says, we like to question you about numerous false reports you have made to many local agencies, including how is possible. And by the way, I am reading exactly what it says. I'm not, so yes, it was written incorrectly. Including how is possible you are now friends again with Angela Holt, the same person you made numerous reports of stealing $1,000 from you. We are also investigating all your ripoff reports against other business owners. Police department in Wyoming gave a brief report on your allegations. Looks like you have a track record. Question is, exactly where did you get such an enormous amount of money? On money, okay, not of money, on money. Seems you are targeting new people in another industry. Glad to see you are back in Texas. Then it says hashtag IRS fraud, hashtag IRS, hashtag Maple Rodriguez Larson, hashtag May Larson, hashtag CWD. Oh, that's the name of her store. Hashtag creating with details. Hashtag Texas PD. Hashtag FBI. Hashtag fraud investigation. Hashtag veteran fraud. Hashtag false reports. Hashtag consumer affairs. Hashtag BBB. Okay, I'm going to put it up again so you guys can see this. Now again, I have nothing to do with whatever drama might have gone. I don't know these two. I really don't. Aside from their videos here, I don't. I mean, they're not anyone who I've dealt with on swaps or even joined like any groups that they're in, so I really don't know them on a more personal level. I've gotten to know some of you on a more personal level, and I really appreciate that. I hope to get to know more of you if I can ever get back in the full swing of things. I apologize. I hope I've left it there close enough so that you guys can see everything that I'm saying. 7:50, what was that? 7:51 a.m. on Friday. Oop, what did I do? Yes, I did. Okay. Friday. You see that? 10:58 a.m. Now, again, this account was created that same day, Friday. Okay? So, I'm going to make this as clear as possible. I don't have anything against May Larson. I don't have anything against Angela Holt. I don't have anything against Mabel Rodriguez, which I'm assuming is May. I honestly don't even know. I need to know what's going on, because after I received that message, and again, I disregarded it because I figured, oh well, I don't know these people, okay? I disregarded it and I let it go. That was January 16th. Now, I have not been on, wait, Friday, right? 17, 16, so that was the 15th. Friday the 15th, I got that message, okay? I have not been on YouTube for a bit because things are crazy, and I have been trying to get a lot of things done and taken care of, and I've been working at it and doing good. And FYI, some of you are expecting packages. I have sent some out today. I was able to run out today. My brother and my daughter were home, so I was able to leave the baby. I was able to run out and do some. So some of you will be getting packages in the mail. Some of you will be getting some in the mail this weekend. So as they come in, you know, you don't have to make a video if you don't want to. It's no problem. I do appreciate all of the understanding that things have been delayed for me. I know that I have said to some people, I want to send this to you, and in my heart I really did, but you know, you cannot what do you call that, you can't foresee the future. So things came up, and I really want to thank all of you, or whoever it was, you know, that I'm talking to, that you guys know who you are, that understood and had the patience. I appreciate it. But just, you know, so like I said, I went out today, I did a bunch, I had a doc appointment, I was able to you know, lab, post office, like I did a few things. So anyway, the point being, it was a very productive day, and that is beautiful. With that being said, I lost my train of thought for a minute there. Oh, okay, so that was Friday that I received that. On today is Wednesday. Good. Yesterday, okay, yesterday I hadn't been on. Okay, so yesterday I go on to my YouTube account, I believe it was yesterday, and I go to purchase a D-Stash. Love to Craft. And check her, I'm sure you guys have noticed Lucina. Hi! She was doing a D-Stash, and I actually was logged on for a quick minute, and I didn't even get to finish watching the video full way. I just told her I wanted to D-Stash because I like some of the products, and I had to run out, take the kids to their extracurricular activities, so I knew that I wouldn't be able to finish a video, and I didn't want to take the chance of it being sold, so I just said to her that I would take them. Oh, excuse me. With that being said, I go to log on to my email so that I can email her. Okay, my email, scrappylatina@aol.com, which is my email for my YouTube. I go to log on to my email. When I go to log on to my email, it tells me that I was temporarily blocked because of suspicious activity. So I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, you know, I'm like, okay. I couldn't remember when was the last time I was on. I'm like, I'm temporarily blocked, and it tells me to call such and such name. You know, the 1-800 number, AOL, blah blah blah. Yes, I still have an AOL message. I know. Talk about old school, right, people? I know. But I do. Okay. And actually, I just created that AOL account for Scrapping Latina when I opened my YouTube page, which I think was like 4 or 5 years ago. So, but I have my main personal email that's also through AOL, and that's about 20 years old. So imagine. Anyway, I go on to log on so that I can go ahead and leave her a message. I can't get on. I call AOL. They tell me that I can't. They need me to verify. So this is where the tip part of this video comes on. Please verify your account. Put in your cell phone number. Put in your answer question, your security question, whatever it is you need to do to verify the account, because let me tell you, they will not give you access to that account if you do not do that. On top of that, when I went in and the lady got into my account, she goes and she asked me what my cell phone number is. I gave it to her. Apparently, because I for one know that I never put one on there. I said to her, no, I never put a number. I never put a security question or anything. She has one. She's like, no, there is a number on file. So now I'm thinking, did I go insane? Now, I've had the same cell phone number 10 years. And I'm like, did I go insane and add something? So I give her the cell phone number, and I give her my home number thinking that's what I added. I give her my husband's. I'm thinking one of them has to be it, right? No. Not one of those numbers matched. Can you believe it? Not one number matched. She said no, and because of that, they could not give me access to my account. So now I have lost my Scrapping Latina email. So anyone who I've been, who I subscribe to, which are all my blogs, all my forums, all my Ning sites that I subscribe to, all that goes to that Scrapping Latina email is gone. I don't know how that's gonna work with my Ning sites. I belong to Gina's site. I belong to Misty's site. I belong to A Little Scrap of Heaven, which I don't think is Cynthia's anymore. I think it's someone else's now. But, you know, I belong to these sites. I don't know if my email is going to work on those now. I have to go and check that, because it doesn't work to my YouTube. Apparently, I can no longer use that email to be able to get my, you know how YouTube, it sends you the emails of when people comment and people subscribe, all that stuff. I can't get any of that information anymore. On top of that, I have been waiting for a D-Stash since December 5th. Okay? This person knows who she is. So I just want to let you know, because she did contact me after I sent 2 messages to her, and now I won't have my backup as that proof that I sent her 2 messages. She did contact me last week saying she needed my address. I did reply. When she contacted me last week, she actually contacted me under my personal email, which is, I'm assuming, because that's the personal email is the one that's attached to the PayPal where I paid her. So hopefully this will not interfere with her being able to send me my package. I haven't come on and mentioned the D-Stash because I knew with the holiday season things get a little slow in the mail and things get, you know, behind. People are so busy, so I wasn't worried about that. But I am worried now that because the email Scrapping Latina is no longer valid, that's gonna be a reason for me not to get my package. I did make the payment, Lucina, for your D-Stash, and I've always gotten her D-Stashes with no problem. So if you guys buy from her, rest assured you have nothing to worry about because this chick ships out super fast. I gotta tell you guys. So thank you, Lucina. And I did pay you, honey. You did send me an email. You said in a comment, I don't know if I don't want you to think I did not reply to you. I don't even know if she reads my messages, watching my videos, guys, but just in case, I don't want her to think I did not reply to her. I'll probably send her a private message on my own after this. But I just, like I said, my message is gone. My email is blocked and I cannot get access. And they said there's nothing they can do. We even tried going to myaccount.aol.com. Apparently you can log on through there. It shows the email address there on the list of the ones that I have. Because, you know, I have my daughters, my mother-in-laws, my husband, you know. It shows it there, but I still can't access it. So I don't know what's going on. I get this thing first, then, oh, and then it said, then when I asked them what it is, what's wrong, why it is that it was blocked, they said that there was suspicious activity. You look up the recent activities, and it says it. When you go to my account, AOL.com, it says January 10th. Suspicious activity, unknown something, blah, 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 blah. On top of that, they're telling me on the AOL side that there's a different email address as a secondary and a different cell phone number. People, is anyone having this problem? Again, I am not pinpointing my finger at anyone. I'm not blaming anyone. I just need to know if anyone is having this problem and if they know how they can fix it. Because I would hate to lose. I don't even know most of the blogs that I'm even signed up for anymore, because, you know, you get the messages, you know what I mean, but I don't really stop and make a list of any of them, so I would lose all those subscriptions and don't even know if I can find some of them. I mean, unless you guys know how I can go ahead and pull up my blog subscriptions, my my forum subscriptions, my Ning site subscriptions, I don't know. If anybody can help me, I would so appreciate it, because I have to tell you guys something, and I'm gonna be totally blunt with you guys. This YouTube is my escape. Okay, I don't get to post as much as I want. If you notice, I don't do challenges and swaps like I used to. Someone actually emailed me about doing a swap, and I would rather say, no, you know what, I'll send you what you need, no problem. I can't do a swap right now because I know that I have a better chance of me being able to make that little package and send it to them than being able to say, okay, I have this commitment and this is the deadline and blah blah blah. Because when you just want to send someone a package, it's not so much of a commitment. I mean, I know that that person's expecting it, and I do apologize for that. And I thank you guys for being patient. But when you're in a swap, it's, for me, it's a letdown if you can't make that deadline. And I, for one, I'll be honest with you, have been late to some swaps in the past. Okay? Because it was difficult when I first started the YouTube and the swaps and all that, because I had the new baby. I had my third child. Now I have 4 children. So, imagine. Anyway, I think I've rambled on long enough. I'm now at 18 minutes. And again, tip of this video, please secure your account so that you always have access to it. Okay, if you can do it, and actually you can go on right now and do it right now, even if you didn't get an email, because as soon as that happened, the lady was on the phone with me. I went to my personal email, which is the one that I was really worried about, because that's what my family and friends all have, and, you know, my bills and everything. I went to my personal email and I secured it right away. So, one tip of it, the update, you guys heard me, you know, crazy life. You guys know that life is crazy. It happens. But some packages went out today. Others will be going out tomorrow. You know, I had planned on sending them out last week, and I had one baby get sick, my poor baby. On top of that, I had 3 parties. 2 on Saturday, 1 on Sunday. Can you believe that? I was swamped. I was like, oh my god, because I had to go buy gifts and wraps and everything. It was just like, wow. Not to mention, my aunt's birthday was last week before, so I actually did get to go shopping because I went to buy her stuff. Hey, Zone. And when I bought her stuff, I have a whole video to show you guys that I never even got around to because it's still in the bags. You know what I mean? It's still in the bags. I haven't been able to come into this room because it was freezing. So, with that being said, I wanted to give you another update. My sister gave me a table that she was getting rid of. I put it in the dining room. It's nice and pretty. Or as they say, pretty. And I have it set up so that I can go ahead and do what I have to do on there. You're going to see a little mess here because what I did was I grabbed a little bit of everything and made like a little temporary desk for me. And like I said, I can always come into my room here and shop. It's like going outside. You put on your coat, your hat, and your scarf, and you come back here, grab what you need to go over there. So, because it's just that cold. I don't know if you guys can tell my fingers. That's when it's really, really cold. I get like all wrinkly. So, and mind you, it's 37 here today in New Jersey, so it's not even that cold yet. But okay, so I gave you the tip, I gave you the update, I gave you the background on what's going on. Can someone please help me? That's my next part. I'm asking for help. Please tell me how this is happening. I'm going to stress one more time. I am not pointing the finger at anyone. I'm not pinpointing anyone out in particular. I don't know who did it. I don't know who's messing with who. I honestly don't care. I have to be honest with you, and I'm not trying to be rude, but I honestly don't care. This has nothing to do with me. And let me tell you, when I had my drama, there was a few people who stood up for me, and I so appreciate it. But these were people who were close friends of mine. You know what I mean? People who I can understand. And if you're messing with one of mine, then yeah, you're gonna mess with me because that's the way it is. So I'm sure you guys appreciate that fact when you have close friends of yours, that if they're gonna mess with you, they're gonna mess with you. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that. But I don't know these women. I don't know any of these people, so I don't understand how this somehow came back to me. This could all be bull. Again, the hashtags, you just easily put in a hashtag and, you know, boom. You know what I'm saying? A number sign, and then you put whatever you want behind it. So this could all be bull trying to blame something on her. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying I'm not pinpointing the finger at anyone. I'm not pointing the finger at anyone or pinpointing anyone in particular. Let me correct my speak. But like I said, I'm a little riled up at the moment because it's freezing in here. It's 37 outside, but this room, since it's like, you know, kind of, what do you call that? You know, when it's dark, you know what I mean? Like there's no light coming in. Because the curtains the curtains are blocked by my shelves. So what do you call that? Like gloomy, kind of like gloomy. So you know, it's kind of like a cave. So it's freezing. So I'm gonna first start by apologizing if I made no sense in this video and I was rambling. And I'm gonna second again ask for help if anyone knows how I can go ahead and fix this. And even AOL couldn't help me get my email back. So I'm gonna end with my third note. And the third thing is gonna be that now my email address has changed. It is now Scrapping Latina, what do you call that line? Underscore. It's Scrapping _ Latina. That's my new email. If you see that from me, you know why. Don't think it's spam. You know, don't think it's harassment or anything. It's just me trying to say hi. It's me, and hopefully I can go ahead and pick up right where I left off. Now I have to go into my YouTube and see if it affects my YouTube at all. If there's any way of changing my YouTube account so that my emails can go to the new one. So if you guys subscribe or leave me a comment, I can get it, because sometimes the notifications does not show up on the top of the page, and I've said that before as well. So what I have learned is that I can go into my YouTube, my email, and it will show me, you know, such and such left a comment, or such and such left a post, or such and such uploaded a video, stuff like that. So I have learned that. So I think that's it. I think I rambled long enough. It's 23 minutes and 23 seconds at the moment. Go play that number. 23. And if you guys can help me out, I would appreciate it. And if I rambled on and I offended anyone, I apologize, but I just wanted to just figure out how I can get my account back. Okay, thank you all for watching and have a great day. Adios.